First, let's talk about the disappointment of ending a streak of playoffs and how that fueled this offseason.
Well, I don't think it's much of a disappointment. Yeah, I mean, I guess we disappointed a lot of people, but I think for this type of people, I mean, we only have a handful of guys that actually made it almost, so I think we got to build something new. So the fact that we can start something new as far as a streak and probably end Three's last season in a good note, I think that's a better part of the story.
When do you notice what kind of talent you have here? Have you noticed already, or does it take a little while?
You knew from day one about the young talent that we had here right away. I mean, hands down, Freddie, Escala, Terrell, Tony Jenkins, and the line goes on with the amount of talent we have here. So, as we all know, Gino's probably going to be the head coach next year. So, it's going to be a good foundation that we're building up right now.
You want to do well for James last year, I'm sure.
No doubt, no doubt. He deserves it.
Why is that?
He's by far, I think, top 3 and best coaches of all time. So the fact that I think we're able to go as far as we think we can, and I think it will be a good ending to his career.
Do you feel like you're most comfortable as a closer, as a starter, or either?
Honestly, I think I do good in all aspects. But like I've always said since day one, whatever the coaches need out of me, that's what I'm just gonna do.
Do you expect to close? Would you like to close?
I think as far as now, most likely I'm probably gonna close. I mean, I don't know. I'm not too sure what Three is gonna do with me, but if he says I'm gonna be the closer, I'm completely fine with it.
With that, Andrew, one of the things that made you effective, you got a lot of innings last year in the role that you were in. Are you hoping to still get a lot of innings if you close? If you don't, are you still hoping?
Honestly, I don't expect it. Obviously, being the closer role, there's different situations coming in with it. I mean, being the setup, I have to be in the game whether we're losing by 2 or winning by 2. Being a closer, the situation is kind of different. So how the coach plays out, it's mainly on him. But to be honest, I think pitching was our best thing that we had last year, and it's even better this year. So the amount of times they're gonna have to use me, they're probably gonna use less because we have weapons that can literally come in whenever we want. So I think it's going to be really good for us.
The fall went well for you. What was working for you in the fall coming back?
Looking back at it, my fastball command and my changeup. Everyone talks about my slider, but that's not going away anywhere. So I really want to focus on the fall with fastball command and working on the third pitch, which is my changeup, and it's been working a lot.
What have you noticed with the changeup? Righties and lefties, what have you noticed?
Righties and lefties have been throwing it for strikes and for balls whenever I want to, and not leaving it, not just throwing for strikes, but hitting my location with it.
And having that extra, really go-to pitch to, like I said, couple the other two, how much more effective do you think that's going to be?
Oh, I mean, I already have confidence I can throw any pitch at any count, so the fact that I can add an extra repertoire to my arsenal, I think it's going to be, I think the hitters are going to start guessing every time they go up to the basement.
Velocity is similar? Is it about where it was?
I was only a starter in scrimmages right now in the fall, and now in the spring, I'm not sure what Three's going to do with me, but as far as a starter in the fall, my velocity actually increased a lot higher. So as far as in the closer role, I mean, you usually typically throw a little bit harder, because you only have 1 inning to pitch, 2 innings. So that part I'm not too sure.
What was it at in the fall, your fastball?
In the beginning of the fall, it was anywhere around 89, 92, and then I finished the fall like 90, 93.
And what were you at most of last season?
I do not, to be honest.
Okay.
Thanks, Andrew.